And we're looking live right now, noticing that sky, well, obviously dark, the sun is set, but it is clear out there, mostly clear in Fargo, which is nice considering we had so much cloud cover today. Now, of course, we talked about the wind today. We'll continue to talk about that potential tomorrow as well and those warmer temperatures. But I want to start with the snowfall potential for tomorrow. Again, this is something we've kind of wedged in between the wind and the warm air that's coming. And we're looking going northern Minnesota. We could see up to 3 inches of snow in a few spots, including potentially Roseau, Lake of the Woods area as well. Now, the odds are we're not going to go that deep with the snow, more than likely in those areas, an inch, maybe a little bit more. Then you start sliding south. Barely any snow at all. In fact, once you get south of Grand Forks toward Fargo, no snow. Although we could see a little bit of light rain out there. Now, here's what we've got. Extended forecast. Notice that snow in the area shaded in the darker blue. That's where we're going to see maybe more moderate snowfall. But again, it's just not really accumulating all that much. Just not going to persist and stick around long enough. But again, folks in Bemidji, even at west of Grand Forks and of course Baudette, you are going to see that snow tomorrow. It'll get out of here by late in the day tomorrow, I should say. Now, meanwhile, as mentioned, areas Fargo, south and west, it is going to remain dry other than maybe just a few raindrops. Current conditions right now, 37 in Fargo. Again, a mostly clear sky. West wind at 7 feels like 32. Also 37 degrees right now in Moorhead. Current conditions in Grand Forks, 40 degrees, west wind at 20, gusting up to 31. So it feels like 30 out. There's certainly a brisk, cool feel when you factor in that wind. How about peak wind gusts today? 43 miles per hour at Jamestown. Carrington, 44. You head a little farther west than that. How about Bismarck? 58 mile per hour wind gusts today. The farther east we go, those numbers are lower, but we're still looking at upper 20s to mid 30s, including a 37 mile per hour wind gust in Fargo. And clouds exiting the region, but still this little area of rainfall, which is slowly sliding off to the south and east. Detroit Lakes, you could see a few raindrops here in the next hour or so. Bemidji, same story. Eventually that will exit, but we're going to see is some wraparound moisture from a low, and that is going to come in the form of snow as we look at our first alert forecast. And you see some of those snow showers dropping in, pretty persistent at times tomorrow. Again, in northern Minnesota, dropping down as far as potentially tomorrow afternoon, Detroit Lakes. But again, really not going to see that accumulate on the ground. And again, like I mentioned, areas south and west are going to remain cloudy but dry out there. And that wind will continue to be strong from the north and west. Blows tomorrow morning, generally in the low to mid 30s with that breeze tomorrow. Windy conditions, winds up to 35 mile per hour gust. In fact, in some areas, even a little bit gustier than that. Temperature trend, we still look good in terms of what we're going to see once we get past these next 3 days. They're going to be cooler. 39 Friday, definitely chilly. 43 sunny on Saturday, then back in the 50s 5 days, including mid 50s, I should say, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. We're going to get sun. It is going to be nice.
The week after that forecast, we hit Thanksgiving. So 50s look pretty good.
Absolutely.
Yes. Good for traveling, too. Thanks, Ross.
Still ahead on Valley News Live at 6, a local veteran got a big gift this morning at the West Fargo VFW. We'll show you what it is next.